Yo, and we're live. Just before the first game of the IPL, I have Ryan and Uzair with me. How are you guys doing?
Doing
Very good,
fine.
bro. How are you?
Good. So Uzi, RCB winning the toss. Finally, Kohli different jersey and he wins the toss. Bowling first.
Yeah.
Your thoughts?
Um, yeah, because I don't honestly. I think he should bowl first for every game. He doesn't have the resources to defend a total. Look at that bowling lineup, man. It just
Yeah.
the same
That seems
thing
something
every
out of
year.
IPL 2012
Yeah,
Yeah.
it
with
says
Harshal Patel and
something.
all.
Exactly. I don't know, man. It all looks very good on paper. The top half, with those big names, but then what about the bottom half? Do you see anyone? You have Jameson, you have Siraj, you have Harshal Patel. Who's going to be the go-to bowler for him at the death? The
I,
Mumbai batsmen will be licking their lips, man. Like honestly.
Mhm.
yeah, to be honest, Ryan, there's some debuts there. What's his name? RCB's opener, Rajat
Uh-huh.
Patidar. Your thoughts on him playing?
I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know who he is. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no worries.
Regarding the other debutants, that is Kyle Jamieson and Glenn Maxwell. We've seen what Glenn Maxwell can do when he's on form, especially in 2014. Absolutely took the tournament by storm with Punjab, got them to the finals,
Yeah.
scored a plethora of 90 plus scores. And coming to Kyle Jamieson, I'm a bit skeptical about him, especially with the huge price tag he's got. And in the recent series against Australia, he got slogged all over the stadium. Like, uh, in my opinion,
Yeah, he did.
he's more suited to the red ball than to the white ball. So that's going to be fun to watch how Jameson plays on a Chennai track, which is more often than not favorable to the spinners. So I think it's going to be Yuzvendra Chahal and Washington Sundar who are going to do most of the talking in the first innings.
Yeah, and Uzi, what do you think will be a good score? I mean, they're saying that the service is a bit dry, but the dew might come in, so that might help the RCB bonus. I don't think they want to chase anything more than 180 on this pitch.
Yeah. They do have only three of the biggest hitters, and to an extent, I am happy to see Dan Christian because he had a
Serial
terrible
winner. He's a serial winner.
he had a
Yep.
terrible season for Deccan Chargers back in the past,
Arey,
but
yeah,
that's all history. That's all history. He's done a lot in the time. In the time being, he's probably the most consistent finisher in the Big Bash at least. So I'm happy to see him. He won't always rely on De Villiers. That's a good thing.
To be
And
fair, though, Zed, he was playing with Bharat Chipley at the time, so I don't think we should credit his failures.
yeah, and it's
Yeah.
been eight years, honestly.
Ages.
So he's definitely improved.
Bharat
Yeah,
Chipley, man.
yeah, but 180. Yeah, I think that's probably the max they'd want to be looking for. And Kohli's in terrific form, as you saw against England. It's just a bowling, man. They do really well to restrict that lineup to under 180, man.
Under 180, yeah. And
Yeah.
ये तीन players को Pandya brothers and Pollard कैसा out करते रहे, and how do you get them out, man?
ये एक चीज तो बोले तो स्पिनर्स रिडंडेंट है इन लोगों के सामने मतलब आप पोलार्ड को तो लाइक कोई भी आप स्पिनर दिए हो ही गारंटी यू 30 रन्स ऑलराइट या वो तो एक है और दूसरा अब पोलार्ड पांड्या को एक ही चीज है वो लोग को बैटिंग तक लाना नहीं बेसिकली वो 3 डाउन तक ही खेल के वो लोग ही खेल लिए तो फिर दैट्स हाउ यू स्टॉप पोलार्ड एंड पांड्या ब्रदर्स ऑलराइट तो वो एक चीज है एंड लेकिन एक चीज है कि विद द चेन्नई विकेट the ball it gets considerably slower beyond the 15th over, so that might work for the RCB bowlers.
Yeah.
And then that's the only way I guess you can, to be serious, stop these three guys. You know, these finishers you could call them. I'm actually very interested to see Ishan Kishan how he plays. Is he playing? Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he's playing. I think he's going to open the batting. Uzi, Ishan
No,
Kishan.
Yeah, I think they dropped De Kock,
Oh
right?
no,
In place
no,
of
but
Glenn.
Chris Lynn is there. No, Chris Lynn is there, so he'll open the innings with Rohit Sharma.
Yeah, exactly. De
So
Kock's
Ishan
not
Kishan
playing.
at 4.
Yeah, right.
No, De Kock's not playing. But like, what a replacement, man! Chris Lynn.
Yeah.
They're spoiled for
Quentin
choices.
De Kock.
They're spoiled for
Yeah.
choices. How do you
And-
beat that lineup? But then, like we discussed, you have to just go aggressive. Bolt won't be the same bowler, I think, on a Chennai pitch compared to the UAE.
I agree with that.
And
Louis is actually
this-
really good for left-arm fast bowlers, and I don't
exactly.
think.
And the spinners, that is their weak link. They do have who's this Marco? Who's the new bowler?
Marco Jansen,
Marco Polo. Yeah, the
Marco,
left arm
Marco,
6'8".
yeah,
6'8".
exactly.
Him
Yeah, I
and
heard.
Jameson,
Yeah.
both
Yeah,
towers, absolute.
yeah, that'll be interesting to see. You have to feel a little. What do you call? You have to give him some leeway. He's a rookie. He's 20 years old. He's probably on the biggest stage after international cricket. So yeah, let's just see how it goes.
Yeah, and Rayan, we know Mumbai's fast bowlers, Bumrah, they have bowled, but the spinners, are you a bit worried? The likes of Chahar and Krunal Pandya, will they have the same impact on these pitches?
We saw what happened in the ODI series and the T20 series. Ben Stokes, Josh Butler took the Chahar to the cleaners, absolutely. And then
Yeah.
we saw in the second ODI what happened to Krunal Pandya. Probably didn't even get a beating like that when he was playing on school cricket. I'm not even kidding. So, maybe this pitch might have something for them because of the slowness, usually. So and although,
But then
you see,
there's due later on.
the RC, yeah, due to, but and to be fair to him, RCB's batting is really good against spin. We know how good a player De Villiers is of spin, and Virat Kohli as well, and Maxwell also. He can play. Actually, he can play on both feet. Like he can switch it up and hit with the spin and against the spin. So that's going to be another interesting battle to watch.
Yeah,
I'm not
100.
going to give too much of a prediction to Mumbai spinners, but I can say for sure RCB spinners are not, maybe not, they might not have that big of an impact. I don't know.
RC,
This,
RCB.
I,
I, I think Chahal and Washington Sundar can
Chahal.
bowl anywhere. He can bowl
Yeah,
in those.
Exactly.
He can bowl on the power play, so he can finish his overs
Yeah.
quickly.
They have
Uh,
Maxwell who can chip in with a few overs as
yeah,
well.
yeah, few overs exactly. They've got like
Um,
seven decent bowlers, RCB.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
that there's apart from Chahal, probably not that X factor
Yeah.
bowler, someone
Exactly.
you rely
Exactly, so
on.
decent, right?
So that's the
Decent.
biggest
None of
issue
them are
with
X
that.
factor.
Exactly. They'll all chip in with a couple or 3 overs, but yeah, someone has to
and
step up. It'll be interesting to see Siraj because all eyes will be on him. He's made a
Yeah.
big name for himself recently, but those are completely different formats. And but I'd like him to prove us wrong that he can do it in the shortest
yeah.
format as well. So that's
I
good
think
for us.
I think Siraj needs to get the new ball. I think in the death he can be a
Yeah.
bit expensive. The new ball he'll try to move it a bit, bowl those test match lines. He can get away with that and actually get wickets
Yeah.
as well. But just to end the show,
And he has
sorry,
bowled on this Chennai pitch. He has
He's
bowled
bowled-
on this Chennai pitch in the
Absolutely.
last couple of months, right? So
Yeah, and
he
the
probably
test matches.
has an idea of what he's going to do, where the right areas to bowl in.
Yeah, absolutely. Excellent point. Just to end this, quick predictions. Who's going to win this game? And top scorer and top leading wicket taker in this game. Uzi, you can go first.
Mumbai winning. I'd
Mind
go
you,
with Surya Kumar.
Mumbai don't start well. They're slow starters. Mind you, they lost the last year, the
Yeah.
first game as well.
But I think confidence is going to play a big role here, especially when you look at Surya Kumar Yadav. I
Yep.
think he's in the form of his life. I'd
Yep.
go with him as the batsman to watch out for today.
Yeah.
Obviously, Kohli, Maxwell, De Villiers, you can't count them off any day of the week at all. But I'd go with Surya Kumar Yadav. The best bowler.
Frozen.
Who?
You got frozen.
Sorry, no.
Yeah.
The best bowler, probably Chahal. Like to look out for him. Yeah.
That's a good shot on these Chennai pitches. Ryan, who's going to win the game? Leading wicket taker, leading run scorer.
I'm going to go with Uzair Khan, the leading run scorer. I think Surya Kumar is absolutely, his confidence is sky high, and I think he's going to score a lot. And wicket takers, I backed Bumrah. Sorry, I just love. He might be more confident because he just got married, probably. So that's a weird point, but still, I'm backing Bumrah to be the leading wicket taker and Surya Kumar to be the leading run scorer. And Mumbai have been slow starters, but not this year. I think they're going to have a fast start. So I'm
Yeah, and
backing
I
them
think-
to win this.
Surya Kumar for the fantasy team, Musti.
Yeah, captain.
Yeah.
Should I make him
Yeah,
captain?
Go for it. Go for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna make him captain. I'll give you all the credit if he scores a century or even if he scores a 50. I'll give you all the credit.
I
But
think it's
but
going
I
to flop badly now.
but I think that wraps it up. I'll catch you guys after the game, and I think it's gonna be. I hope for a cracker. Virat Kohli versus Rohit Sharma should be a great game.
Yep.
Thank you guys for joining me. See you guys after the game, man. Take care.
See
you guys.
Thank you.